What's going on, you guys? I'm back with another video. What I want to talk about in this video is how narcissists wait on you to heal just to hurt you all over again. And a lot of times when this happens, it happens, right after the breakup, and they allow you to have that healing time without them hoovering you. So basically they give you the breakup that you asked for because you just can't take it anymore and you've realized that you deserve better. So you cut it off with the narcissist. And a lot of times we're used to them hoovering after some time, or either showing off the new supply, bringing them all out in public, letting people see how fast they moved on. The narcissists do this because they have already begun to smear your name, play the victim of the relationship, and they want people to think you're the one that hurt them. They even lie and tell people that you're the one who cheated. But for whatever reason it is that you decided to cut it off with the narcissist and they don't do those things, it's because they're waiting on you to heal, because you're a really good supply. You're not the one they want to let get away so easily and so soon. So they're going to give you that time to heal. They're not going to bother you. The mistake that we normally make is when we gave that narcissist a second chance, we didn't change anything. We didn't have any new expectations of them. That hurt really didn't, the hurt really didn't make us think differently about what we deserve. Yes, we know that what they did, it hurt us real bad. But we don't really sit and think about what it is that we deserve as a person. And all that we did for them, we just expected it in return, and it didn't work like that. It wasn't fair game. But we normally take them back because we missed the good time, and we just kind of brush off all of the bad memories and all of the abuse and everything that they did to us. We just kind of ignore that part of it and let them back in. And once we let them back in, they hurt us all over again because we didn't allow ourselves to heal enough and really just think about, where it went wrong and what we're not going to allow anymore. So that's what happens when we let the narcissist back. They hurt us all over again. And it doesn't matter how much time passes. If you're still going to let them come back after 5, 6 months, 8 months to a year, nothing is going to change. Even if you decide to just say, you know what, it is what it is. I'm pretty sure they're dating. They're going to see new people. They're going to be out and about with these people. I might run into them with their new girl or new guy, but you still have that love for them. The narcissist will always come back. They're giving you that time to heal. And they can only come back to someone who allowed them to come back. But again, if we don't set any rules to what we want, if we don't have any higher standings than before, then we shouldn't expect them to change. And I'm not advising anyone to take a narcissist back. I wouldn't advise you to give them a second chance at all. Once you cut it off with them, let it go for good. And don't look back. Focus on you and healing. And that's it. But I'm talking to people who, like you're asking yourself, why did they do it to me all over again? It's because you didn't set those new standards. And when the higher you set those standards, it's just like it's harder for them to reach to that level of pleasing you. Some things they're just not going to be willing to do. And then, that's a good thing because it lets you know that they're not the one for you. Now, I'm not saying like unfair expectations, things that are just unrealistic, something that you shouldn't expect a person to do like too much for you, you know. But just a basic love, trust, respect, you know, just treat me as you want to be treated. And don't hurt me and don't manipulate me, don't gaslight me. Just all those toxic things that shouldn't be in a relationship. You know what it feels like, and you know that it doesn't feel good to be stuck inside of something like that. So you have to explain that to them, that that's not something you're willing to deal with again. And they have to, they have to let you know that they understand what you're saying, but they have to speak it out. Don't make it easy on them and put the words in their mouth that they should be telling you. Never make it easy for a person to apologize to you. Make them work for it. Make them use their words and explain what it is that they did wrong to you. And make them explain, well, not make them, but you should expect them to explain how it made them feel by them doing that to you, and how it made them feel when they lost you. Because during a breakup, the separation period, the no contact, all of that, a person should feel a certain type of way where it bothers them not talking to you every day anymore. It bothers them not sleeping next to you at night anymore. You want to wake up to them in the morning and go to bed with them at night, if you live together, whatever. If not, you're used to talking to them before you go to bed at night. You're used to talking to them probably first thing in the morning. All those things, all of that matters, and you're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it. That's a part of the breakup. That's the grieving process. If the narcissist can't explain that this bothered them, then it just kind of goes to show that they're just going along to get along. They got that good thing back. You belong to them. That's their supply. They feel entitled to you, and you made it easy for them to come back in the door. They didn't have to stand there and, you know, pitch you things, just explain to you how much that they know they messed up. When you make it that easy for them, they're not gonna put the put in an effort to show you that they care enough to fix it, if it's fixable. Or either going forward, that they're going to show you their best self, and it's going to be nothing but love and respect going forward. If they can't explain it to you, like really pour their heart out, then it's not worth giving them a second chance. But that's why they wait on you to heal, just to hurt you all over again. It's not going to stop. It's just a repeated pattern of the same old. With the narcissists, they have a habit of being the same way because that's how they get along. That's how they get their supply. That's how they survive. And trust me, they're not happy people. They're very miserable. That's why it doesn't matter to them if they do the same thing to you, because they're surviving that way. But everybody's not deserving of a second chance, especially a narcissist. Once you cut it off with them, let it go for good, because I doubt that they will change. I just don't know of a narcissistic person, who's I don't know one who has changed. I don't know one. If you do, you tell me your story about it, leave it in a comment down below. But the thing about it is, I just don't think it's possible, because it has to come from a place of they want to change. You really, really have the desire to do better in your heart and in your spirit, you will. Nothing's going to hold you back from doing that. You have to be bold and strong enough to say, I want to be better than that, and I will be. But narcissists aren't known to feel that way, and they're not going to do better. As long as you keep letting them back, they're going to keep hurting you again. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.